Change it and say till I come, till I come, till I come. Change it and say till I come, till I come, till I come. Change it and say.
Request all of you to kindly occupy your chairs. Our inaugurating officer is already with us virtually. Don't worry, we have 10 minutes to start, but I want you to get relaxed on your chair. Let us welcome our Global Chairperson, past International President, Lion Kajit Havanananda. Warm welcome to you, President. Can you hear us? Can you hear us, President? Kajit, can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Okay, thank you and welcome to you for this event. Faculty Development Institute and LCIP graduates meet in Hyderabad. We are all anxiously awaiting to hear you. Let me request Lion Anand to kindly set the mood for this meeting.
Sure, thank you. I have a very simple question, my favorite question. Are you ready? Yes. Are you ready? Then let's do something together. All of you, please rise, please stand up. And we are going to do something together. And this is the way we are going to showcase that yes, we are ready to our president. Okay? Let's do it together. Guys, together. We have to do this together. So focus on what I'm doing. Okay, let's do it once again. Say yes! Thank you very, very much. Over to P.R.E. Bhandari, sir.
Thank you, Anand. How are you feeling? How was your journey? Are all you excited? Okay, great. This is the first time, and I also don't want to change the tradition. We don't want to start before time. We are here in the hall 10 minutes before our scheduled time of 2:30. I'm sure our president is equally very, very disciplined. He has joined us at 2:15. Welcome to you, President. You're not able to hear? Can you hear us? Can you hear you? Can you hear us now? I think the microphone is also not allowing to start before 2:30 time. And what is the time your watch showing? 2:22? Okay. Let's see the mood of everyone. How was your travel? All comfortable? All set? Should we start? Sure? Okay. Now, at the outset, I welcome each and every one of you for this historical meet, I would say. We have been training lions all across the country, all across the area. And what I truly feel that this is an event of the miracle makers. Why I call all of you miracle makers? Because you make things happen. All of you, the FDI graduates, the LCIP graduates, have trained thousands of governors for last decade, or not only decade, but last so many years, several years. And it is your responsibility now to see to it that our lions practice proper lionism, true lionism. This event, in fact, I will come to why this event has been organized a little later, but let me, before I start, express my gratitude on behalf of Global Action Team ISAME for all the wonderful work that you have been doing, for all the effort that you have been taking to enrich lions throughout ISAME, to enlighten them on true lionism, on really, I would say, teaching them true lionism. Thank you. I would like to express my gratitude for your contribution to the success of Global Action Team in last 2 years also. Before we start, let me invite the host district governor, Dr. Ramakrishna Reddy, to kindly formally welcome each and every one of you. Dr. Ramakrishna Reddy.
Namaste. ISAME Presiding Officer, Narendra Bhandari ji, and our area LCF leader, Dr. Gattamane Baburao ji, and today's enlightened, esteemed senior faculty and line leaders of Alliance International. On behalf of 320D, as a governor, I welcome you all for this wonderful program. Today, this being the very rare and one of the most important program which our lines are undergoing, taking up this program. I once again welcome you all. Thanks for giving me this opportunity to welcome you all. Thank you. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, District Governor Dr. Ramakrishna Reddy, for all the comforts that you have extended to all the participants. We have with us the Global Action Team area leaders. May I request all the area leaders to kindly rise to be recognized. We have past International Director Lion Krishna Reddy. We have Lion Subhash Dasani, Lion Bhavna Shah, Lion Tilokshan Baradia, Lion Jay Shah. I would also like to recognize the presence of past International Director Lion Sunil Kumar, who has supported this event. I would like to request the coordinators of this meet, Lion Anand Mehta, Lion Nagaraju, and Lion Deepak Chaudhary to kindly rise for a minute. Friends, the event of 2 days has taken shape after 2 years. I'll come to that a little later. Before that, I would request the team of 320D to kindly rise to be recognized. Wonderful. District Governor team, all the team members, and our LCIP area leader, Lion Baburao, for all that you have done for all the participants. Thank you very much. Now may I request all the LCIP graduates to kindly rise. You can see the wealth of wisdom in this hall. Thank you for all that you do for ISAME Lions. Thank you very much. Now may I request all the FDI graduates to kindly rise. The bubbling energy, the enthusiasm, great energy. And of course, let us all rise to welcome our past International President and our Global Action Team, Global Chairperson, past International President, Lion Kaji Dhavanananda. Thank you very much for joining us, sir. And yes, friends, the team that really makes all these things happen, the ISAME Regional Office Regional Manager, Lion Gloria Giri, who is amongst us, who office is supporting us for all that we do. Lion Gloria to be recognized. And Lion Sunaina Mahatani, the GAT specialist, congratulations to you for your promotion to be the Assistant Manager of Global Action Team. Sunaina, thank you for all that you do for the Global Action Team. Thank you very much, each and every one of you. And may I request our past International President, Lion Kajit Habanananda, to declare formally inauguration of this Faculty Development Institute and LCIP graduates ISAME meet duly inaugurated and kindly deliver your inspiration address. And I know each and every event where Kajit has joined us, that event has really reached the highest pinnacle in all those years. May I request past International President Lion Kajit to address us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, past International Director Narendra. And of course, you are also the CA6 leader, ENT leader. At this time, I want to say hello to each and every one of you. It's a breathtaking to once to see all of you in person rather than virtually, because I have been getting used seeing all of you virtually, talk to you virtually, just like talk to you in the dream. It's never, the dream sometimes never come true. But today, you are there in person, in reality. And this is something that I have been looking forward to. So for the past 2 years, we have been contacting, yes, but not face to face. And this is something that something happened. Although we have to go with the new world order, keep distancing and all that, wash your hands, and still have to live with that every day. But from what I see today, I think you are all in good hands. And welcome the FDI graduates and then also LCIP graduates. Just now I saw them, and some of the GAT area leaders and the past leadership. This is a very important meeting in my mind because it's the first time that we come together in person. And I think you will spend time to find out exactly what had been transpired in the past 18 months, 20 months, virtually. But I found out that all of you work so hard, even during this pandemic. However, I want to impress upon each and every one of you that this is to prove that the FDI graduate, which is the faculty to train the other lines, and LCIP, this is a little bit the same, and therefore you are the key players in making sure that your fellow lines are up to date and well trained on the right subject at the right time and the right place. So you are exactly like a teacher anyway, you are. But without group like you, I don't think Lines International will go anywhere. Because LCI headquarters can send anything to you, you can read. But you had not expressed verbally. I know that in the past we've been doing training through virtual, but from here on out, I think training could be done on what I call face-to-face. This is much more effective. Why? One reason, because Alanism is formed by two pillars. One of them is service, the other one is fellowship. The fellowship can be had only when you see face-to-face, interact with each other. You can't really have a fellowship through virtual. That's like I said, it's only a dream. But anyway, a dream is better than no dream. However, your group have been given so much in explaining what Lanism is all about, what service to community is all about, what bringing new members is so important to your club, to your district, your multiple, and Lines International. And also important that you train these people. Each time you train them, they move up the step into a higher position. We understand that this is voluntary. However, there are many those volunteers that are looking forward to be trained through the Lines way. And your group have already done so much. And I understand that you're going to have to, 32 FDI is going to do the training every 3 weeks. Well, that's quite a challenge. I would love to see some of the result of that, because it means that there are lines out there who are willing and want to learn more and to have more information about the line services, about starting a new club, about inviting new members to the club. This is so important. Another point is very important is that you make people understand. Because everyone can read, I assume, but to make them understand what you're reading about is by talking to them. So by talking to them, you can get their question, you can respond. So this is so important, your group, the FDI group. You are not only become a teaching on the leadership development, you are the LCI teachers in all three phases, four phases. First, services to the community. You don't have to tell them what to do and how to do it. Secondly, membership development. You still have to be the lead. Take the lead in that, just like a part of all the global action team. And the third is the leadership development. And the fourth one is LCIF. We must not forget, because our LCIF is our foundation, our very own, that every single cent goes back to the Lions Club. So this is also the fourth phase, and I say that it's very, very important. So in your get-together this time, I think it's important that you discuss many, many issues. And I know Narendra will not, let this opportunity goes by. And thank you for coming together like this. And we are working very hard. In fact, on Thursday, this coming Thursday, I'm traveling to Chicago. I have a meeting with the staff, LCI concerning the GAT, and of course, the global membership approach, which will be part in every district by next year. So your job at the FDI and LCIP will have to learn and understand yourself about the coming project, which is Global Membership Approach, GMA. You will be assisting the council chair, you'll be assisting district governor, you'll be assisting even the club, how to do the approach on the new membership approach. So please pay attention on this one, because the incoming president next year is really gung-ho on the whole thing about this membership increase and how to do it together around the world by having this year doing a pilot district around the world. More than 100 districts have been trained now. At the moment they are training. And GAT is part of that training. And your FDI and LCIP is also part of the GLT training. So therefore, you are actually our blood and soul of this thing. So I hope that for the good, I think the Indian lands are very fortunate to have a group of you like this, like to nurse you, to nurture you, and to give you all the information that the LCI is putting out, as well as learning from the other lines, from the other part of the world. I know we could not meet like in the forum, but I think this is one of the rare opportunity that you have. So I wish you all the best success in your deliberation, and looking forward to hear the good result, and whatever you can take back to your hometown, your home club, please do so and expand your knowledge and give it to your next friends and lines. So good luck with that. Good luck. Have a successful meeting. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, past President Kajit, for all those words of inspiration and motivation. But let me tell you, this is the group of the Lions who have taken Lionism down to the each and every club. For last 3 months or maybe much more time, all these Lions have been taking Lionistic subjects on virtual platform to various clubs, districts and multiples. It is not only the soft skill subject that they have been training, but very difficult subjects like CQI, very difficult subjects like constitution and bylaws, very difficult subjects like global membership approach or GLT toolboxes, all those subjects which are otherwise very boring or very difficult to attend to. All those subjects have been made so very easy by all these Lions for last 2 months. I can tell you they are really created really miracles, and they are fortunate to be blessed by your presence, motivated by you. But let me assure you, this is the group of Lions who are really making things happen in Isame area. All the results that you see, success in Isame, of course, all our area leaders in Global Action Team are working very hard. All district governor teams are working very hard. But this is the batch which is really making all things possible. This is what I would really like to tell these people. And let me once again tell this assembly that this function has been organized to express our gratitude on behalf of Global Action Team for all that you do to support all our area leaders and our Global Action Team. This is what I wanted to bring to your notice, past International President. I'll take you through the just a few minutes. I will just brief to our President how this journey began. Let me tell you, it was in 2017 when Global Action Team took shape. At that point of time, our GLT CA leader was Lion Sunil Kumar. Ruchita was working in Global Action Team, and I was working in GMT. And since then, 2017, we have been thinking how we can reactivate the FDI, or whether we can have a program, something called as FDIR. But the talks were going on for 2 years, and last year, in fact, the things started taking shape. And Ruchita and myself started thinking that we really now seriously need to do something about the FDI graduates. So wonderful talent, so wonderful energy that was really being trained by LCI was underutilized by LCI or by districts or by multiple. And so we thought it fit that let us begin doing something for FDI, and that is how the FDI group was formed. And since then, you know the history up to Enrich, which we have taken up in 2021-22. We have been able to reach around 8,000 people, 6,000 people in first 2 months of FDI Enrich program, and of course 3 more months are there, and I'm sure we will be crossing a good number of learnings that will happen in this Enrich program. Let me tell you, this program is learning, this program is sharing, this program is creating new things, and this program is creating identity of each and every FDI graduate and LCIP. I would request all of you to kindly involve into all the programs, but let me tell you, in the beginning we had the impact program. Thank you for involving yourself into the impact program, where we tried to reach the entire ISAME with certain soft skill training. Then we had some training organized by professionals for the FDI graduate, and then of course slowly we started taking shape, and that is called as Enrich. Thank you, Deepak Chaudhary, for taking the lead as the main coordinator, and of course Anand and Nagaraju, you are really miraculous. The support that you have been providing to this team has really made things happen, and this is the offshoot of that Enrich program. Each and everyone was expressing that we should meet in person, but then what to do after meeting in person? Just chat, just have fun? No. We sent a Google form to each and everyone, and thanks to you, you were not interested in fun, you were not interested in sightseeing, you all were interested in learning. And that is what we could realize from the Google form. Nagaraju took the statistics, and he said 92% people are interested in learning, and that was the great thing. And learning for whom? Learning to empower, enrich our lions. You know, the name of this program is Empower. Now what does this empower mean? Let me open up my mind by what I mean to say. Empower, that learnings that you do to all the Lions clubs and Lion Club members, enriching them, and now what next? Just teaching them was not our purpose. Our purpose is to utilize the teaching in enhancing the quality of the clubs, enhancing membership, service or leadership, whatever it is, and that is how we will empower them. It is not only teaching them. Now it will be our responsibility in next 3 days. We will also learn that how these things can be utilized, and that is how the program has been designed. Anand, you have really designed the program very nicely with the support of Sunil Kumar, Ruchita and all of us. I am really, let me tell you, I will not disclose the program. All of you know most of the program, but let it unveil one by one. You know, there has to be surprises that has to come one by one. If I tell you what is going to happen at the end, you may not enjoy it. Let us enjoy it by doing it. That is how this program has been designed. Please participate in each and every program. But let me tell you, what is this program? Is it the only hospitality charges we have paid? No. Let me tell you, in the corporate world where we train, if such a program would have been designed, we would have had at least minimum 25,000 registration fee. It is not only the hospitality fee that you have paid. Otherwise, this program would have cost in the corporate world minimum 25,000 rupees per person. And that is the minimum value that I'm talking about. You will definitely unveil more and more, because it will be added by the 120 participants who are going to involve into it. So you can imagine the cost of your contribution for enhancing the value of this program. It is going to be great. I wish each and every one of you a very, very beautiful journey, a very, very enjoyable journey, a very, very learning journey, a very, very creative journey, and at the same time, a very, very contributing journey. Also, our thanks are due to Mumbai office, Gloria and Sunena, for all the support you have been providing, not to only Global Action Team, but each and every FDI graduates. We have a session wherein we will be interacting with them, and they will also reveal how more support they can provide to you. Please take advantage of that program also. And lastly, I will not forget all my Global Action Team. The LCI staff at headquarters, the GAT specialist at ISAME office, and all my wonderful area leaders of Global Action Team. I would once again request all the area leaders to kindly rise for a minute. Friends, please, all the area leaders, these are the leaders who have shown trust in us. And my thanks to each and every one of you for the trust that you have reposed in Global Action Team. Because you never knew what the program is going to be. And still you responded so very nicely. it became our responsibility now. Sunil has been telling me so many wonderful, so many leaders are coming to Hyderabad and their expectations are very high. We need to be very careful. We need to be very, I would say, not calculative, but we have to be really give them something really value in return. That is what Sunil has been reminding me again and again, and that is what Anand, Nagaraju and myself, we have been discussing, that even after designing one program, second program, third program, we still felt the confidence that you have shown in us really is really unimaginable, and we have tried to do our best. If anything has gone well and if you are really happy, please compliment Anand, Nagaraju, Sunil, Ruchita. And if something has gone wrong, I think that I have still many miles to go to read your mind. Thank you very much. God bless you all and have a nice time for next 2 days. Yes, with this, I invite Nagaraju to kindly come forward and discuss about the ground rules for this event.
So very happy to stand here welcoming you to Hyderabad. May I request all my friends from 320D to come and join me for a moment. Just for a second. Please join me here. Thank you very much. Thank you. Without taking much of your time, I just would like to, because the ground rules have already been circulated to everybody, I just would like to tell you 2 or 3 things. When this offer for hosting a program of this magnitude was thought of by our constitutional area leader Narendra ji, there were, I think, 5 claims, 5 host cities that came forward. And there was a poll conducted. Which city was your choice? And Hyderabad, when it was voted the choice city, we all felt so very happy. Though we do not have a very serious past experience of organizing such a massive program, we still took it up as a challenge with the support of so many leaders around, and we have done this. When we thought of this program, we, like Narendra ji already said, we floated a Google form and asked you to give your expectations. And surprisingly, everybody wanted a lot of learning to happen here, and that's why the sessions have been designed accordingly. Let me just share one thought. You might not have perceived it, but today, here in this hall, we are creating a world record. And I'm sure you know why and how. This is a world record because nowhere in the past, no time in the past, in none of the other constitutional area leaders has any constitutional leader thought of something so big. 120 and more LCIP graduates and FDI graduates congregating together to celebrate and learn together on a platform like this, it's something unprecedented. And moreover, this program is going to be something unique because of many other reasons that we are going to see happening in the next 3 days. Bhandari ji already said that we would like to disclose everything that's going to happen, and we will also give you details and instructions, guidelines, tips, whatever relating to every one of the sessions as we move along. But there are 1 or 2 things that I need to share with you. All the guidelines have already been passed on to you in 2 different installments earlier. That's why you might have read them, and most of you have already honored them, and I'm extremely happy. The first thing that I'd like to share with you is all of you have been given a badge. Please take out your badge for a moment. Please take out. Please turn your badge back and see on the back something written there. Right? Something is written at the back of your badge. So I am going to ask you, what are you, and tell you which group has to shout, I am this, and Like Krishna Reddy, past international director, will be the judge and he will tell us who shouted the loudest. Okay? All those who are hunger heroes now have to say, I am a hunger hero loudly together. Thank you so much. The second group, those who are environment enthusiasts, to have to say, I am an environment enthusiast. Wow, that's lovely, that's lovely. The third group, those who are cancer crusaders, have to say, I am a cancer crusader. Wow, lovely, lovely, lovely. That's good. And those who are vision warriors have to say, I am a vision warrior. Lovely. And the last one, those who are diabetes deflectors have to say, I am a diabetes deflector. Sir, who shouted loudest? All shouted loudest. Everybody is a winner. All are warriors, all are winners. I'm so happy that you all have joined in that. Now, why I did this small exercise is, this is going to help us these 3 days. You are going to be divided into groups based on what you are, who you are, right? What is written in the badge, you have to remember. And of course, if you forget, you can see the back of the badge and you can tell yourself. And we are going to divide this hall into 3 parts for the concurrent sessions. So there are dividing walls there, and we'll make some small changes to the furniture in a matter of 10-15 minutes. When you go out for tea and when you come back the hall, you will see divided into 3 parts. And we will tell you before the session begins where you have to sit and which group you will go to. So for that, you need to know what group you are in. In fact, if you carefully watch, there is also a line drawn on the badge that is the color of official color. That's the LCI official color of the global focus area you represent. There are 5 colors. Though the official colors, the 2 colors are the same, there is a line that is distinct, that's different. So please keep that in mind. And other things I need not tell you. So make the most of these sessions, enjoy the sessions. We are going to have a grand gala celebration dinner tomorrow, hosted by our LCIF area leader, Lion Babu Rao. And as far as the arrangements are concerned, we have taken care that you are properly accommodated here, you are checked in at the fastest possible, and all the registration counters were working, and so that, you all were received well. And in case you have any inconvenience, any difficulty, please feel free to call us anytime. All of us are here, and all of us are FDI graduates from 320D who are participating here, and we are ably supported by all of them. I congratulate and thank my team, and I look forward to very productive and very meaningful, very thought-provoking sessions here from now onwards during the next 3 days. Thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity. 320D is grateful to Narendra Bhandari ji, all the past international directors, all the area leaders, and all those who have come here to participate in this program and make it such a grand success. Thank you very much. Participate in the next and the most interesting event of the day. Are you all ready? Are you all ready? Are you all ready to get up from your seats when Anand calls you? And do you all, what's it? What do you call that? Do you all? No, I'm not talking about the walk that Anand is going to tell you. Do you all find something on your tables? Yeah, we are going to use them soon, and Anand will give you the details.
Can we all clap for Nagaraju? I have the mic. Okay, thank you. Once again, a warm welcome. I am not able to resist. मैं अपने आप को रोक नहीं पा रहा हूँ. I'm not able to resist. So I'm going to help you to support me. I'm going to help you to please raise your right hand. All of you. slowly on the shoulder of the person on your right. Shoulder of the person on your right, and say well done. Say well done. Now please raise your left hand on the person on your left and say to see great ho. All of us needs these amazing compliments and congratulations for being here. Before we begin, can we all clap for ourselves, guys? Super. It's all of us who's going to make a big difference. I have a simple question to all of you. Can I have those sunflowers? एक ही दे दो मेरे को, एक ही चाहिए अभी, बाद में लूंगा एक आपसे बस. Yeah, okay. Why this flower is called sunflower? Any idea? Why this is called sunflower? It flowers, it blooms facing the sun, okay? Wow, it turns towards the sun. I know I'm addressing to the August audience. So if this is sun and the flower is here, the way sun moves, the flower also moves along with the sun. Yes or yes? Now visualize a situation where there's a huge clouds and the sun is not visible. What do you think? Now where does this flower will face? Oh wow, we have H.N. Singh saying, can you have one more flower? So when there's no sun, each sunflower faces another sunflower. And why it faces the sun? To take energy. In the absence of the sun, the sunflower faces each other to keep receiving and giving energy. Can all of us be sunflower to each other? Where we keep sharing, exchanging energy, positivity, and that amazing knowledge, skills what we have, and make all of us even worthwhile. And to make that happen, I'm going to launch an activity. So are you ready for the activity? I'm going to tell you how to say yes in a new way, okay? So all of you do have a right hand? Okay, keep it like this. Now this right hand will go up in the sky, and all of us will say, Jai Ho. Okay, on my count, let's start. 3, 2, 1. Wow, look at the energy, guys, amazing. Okay, so whenever you want to say yes, we'll say Jai Ho. Are you ready for the activity? Brilliant, guys, super. It's a very, very simple activity, and the best part of the activity, this activity is going to begin now. And when it is going to end? It's going to end on day 3 in the closing session. It is such a huge, long activity which is going to happen and begin today, and will run till 3rd day, our closing session. The name of the activity is called Goodies. It's called Goodies, okay? So here on the table, you will find some small chits like this, okay? All of you are going to do what? Throughout 3, no, not on your table, not on your table. On this main table here. Guys, listening, important, okay? So here on this table, we have placed few cards or few papers, chits like this. All of you, throughout these 3 days, are going to interact with so many people. I'm going to meet with so many people. I'm going to see so many things happening here. Whenever you see good quality in others, whenever you find something someone has contributed to your life through this event, you will write a small message for that person. So if I feel that Nagaraju had done a great job, I can write, Dear Nagaraju. Only Dear Nagaraju. No, my dear Nagaraju. No. My dearest Nagaraju. No. Just write, Dear Nagaraju. The way you helped us in organizing the hotel rooms, or the food is so excellent. Thank you very much. At the bottom, please write your own name. I'll write Anand. And please don't sign. Okay? Because we are not RBI governors. Right? So please write your name, and write in a way where it is easy to read. Sometimes you yourself are not able to read what you write. Right? So please, whatever good things you see in other people, whatever qualities you find in other people, from all these group of around 120 people together, all of you will write this. So will you write this? Throughout 3 days? Jai Ho! Now how many can you write? How many? Yes. It could be about any 120 people, anyone who's right now on your table. You felt that, hey, this guy's done something good for me. I write, and then once you write this, don't give it to that person. We have a small fish box here, fish pond, a small glass bowl here. when you write, fold it and put it inside the bowl. Don't give that person. We know how to make it happen. So once you write, put in the bowl, and most important, may I request and Kamal Kishore Agrawal. Can you please rise? Okay, can you clap for Kamal? He's the one who is in charge of the activity. So throughout the breaks, the tea break, lunch break, bio break, he will be with this bowl and he will going to keep requesting you to write as many as possible. So all of you can write these goodies for n number of people. No upper limit. Keep writing. We have enough chits. It's very, very important that we keep finding good qualities. We keep finding good in others and keep mentioning on the chit. Let me share the format once again. Dear, and the name of the person, your message, why you felt this guy was really good, whatever you like in that person, at the bottom, write your name. Any questions? I'm going to invite you to loudly say Jai Ho if you are okay to write as many as goodies as you can. So will you write the goodies? Jai Ho! Brilliant. Thank you very, very much. I'm going to invite two wonderful persons. PRS.
Before that, I would request our past international president to formally declare this meet inaugurated and release a booklet which has been brought out by our MD GLT Land Jagan Mohan Reddy. This booklet on leadership traits. Come. I would request President to kindly formally declare this meet open, release this booklet, and then we will.
All right, now that you all had everybody's attention and with that good introduction, I formally declare the meetings open formally, inaugurated, and hope that all the best, give you all the best and in your endeavor and try to take as much as you can back home. Thank you.
Thank you. I would also request you to kindly declare this book on traits of leadership released at your hand. Duly published by Jagan Mohan Reddy. I would request Sunil and Krishna to kindly help open the book.
Good job, good job. And Narendra, you will send me one copy, right?
Yeah, sure. But, sir, I would once again request you to be with us in Ahmedabad on 25th and 26th and 24th November for the GAT ISAME meet, and I will give you more copies there.
Inshallah, I don't know, I can't promise. Depends on how things are going.
Sure. And now I would request you, if you want to stay with us, they will have a ramp walk introduction of each and every participant, and then if you want to take rest, we can close the meeting for...
Well, thank you very much. If you will allow me to take leave, I will leave you all alone to do your things. I know it will be a lot of fun, a lot of action. I know you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'll take leave now. Right.
And for all of us to have an honor walk, I'm going to invite two wonderful FDI pass outs, Dr. PRS Chetan and District Governor Rashmi Gupta. Please come forward. And the other ones, let's welcome them with great hands, guys. Super. They are the ones who are going to make this honor walk possible. But before they go on, I have a small invitation. All of you have some placards on your table. Do you have placards? Can you show the placards? All of you. Photographer Gumjao. Click this. Can you please all of you show the placards? Okay, wow, brilliant. Superb. So whenever anyone walks on the honor walk, your responsibility is going to be to show this to that person and share your gratitude. Just to see great ho, you're awesome, Jai ho, you're great, feeling proud. Thank you very, very much. Over to Chetan and Rashmi.